Welcome to Trendy Flicks, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve.
Diddy hit with sex trafficking and racketeering charges following arrest. Federal agents arrested Sean Diddy Combs after the U.S. Attorney's Office filed indictment. Authorities charged Sean Diddy Combs with sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and more in an indictment featuring explosive and disturbing allegations against the rapper. Combs was arrested Monday by federal agents based on a sealed indictment, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York confirmed. The rapper was charged with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution in the indictment unsealed Tuesday. Now I want to be clear about two things. First, this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be, U.S. Attorney Damian Williams said during a press conference Tuesday. No one should doubt our commitment on that. Second, we are not done. This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly, he added. The U.S. District Attorney's Office requested the judge deny Diddy's bail ahead of his Tuesday arraignment. Authorities claimed Diddy ran a criminal enterprise through his businesses, including Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises and Combs Global, among others. He used violence, use of firearms, threats of violence, coercion, and verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse to fulfill his sexual desires, according to the unsealed indictment obtained by Fox News Digital. Combs and his employees would intimidate, threaten, and lure female victims into Combs' orbit, often under the pretense of a romantic relationship. Combs allegedly then used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sex acts with male commercial sex workers that Combs referred to as, among other things, freak-offs. The Finna Get Loose singer allegedly transported male sex workers across state and international lines for the purpose of engaging in non-consensual sex with his female victims. Combs engaged his victims in physical, emotional, and verbal abuse in order to force them into participating in the freak-offs, the court docs read. Diddy would also supply drugs to the sex workers and female victims to facilitate sexual encounters. Freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded, authorities stated. Diddy often provided 4 fluids to his victims following freak-offs to recover from physical exertion and drug use, the indictment read. Diddy allegedly maintained control of his victims by promising career opportunities or threatening to take away the same opportunities, withholding financial support, controlling the victims' housing and more. Combs also used the sensitive, embarrassing, and incriminating recordings that he made during freak-offs as collateral to ensure the continued obedience and silence of the victims, according to the indictment. During raids on Diddy's home in March, authorities seized freak-off supplies, along with 3 AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, the court docs stated. The feds took cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs, more than 1,000 bottles altogether, Williams said at a press conference. Prior to the U.S. Attorney's press conference, Combs' attorney said they plan to fight for the rapper to be released. His spirits are good. He's confident, Combs' attorney Mark Agnifilo said outside the courthouse Tuesday morning. He is dealing with this head-on, the way he's dealt with every challenge in his life. And he's not guilty. He's innocent